Hello everyone, my name is Kasaya and I am a tarot reader. I am here to do a tarot reading for you today. So if you have found yourself here, these messages might be for you. However, if they do not fit, do not force them. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. All right. These messages may resonate for your past, present, or future. Place them where they fit. Okay. These messages also may resonate for yourself or for someone you are connected to. Place yourself where you fit. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? What do we have for the collective? We have, the Judgment card. All right. This is an awakening, a reckoning, forgiveness. This is self-forgiveness, forgiveness for the others. This is an understanding. This is an illumination. This is a calling, okay? We have the King of Swords. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't have to be, okay? Judgment, you could have strong, Pluto placements. Don't have to, though. Okay, there's something that you're seeing clearly. That's for sure. With the King of Swords here, this is someone that's seeing something clearly. There's an awakening of some sort of information, okay? Someone has seen something clearly. I heard new, seen something in a new way. Okay, there's recognition of something. Recognition. Spirit, can I get more information on this Judgment card, please? More information on this Judgment card. Too many. One at a time, please. More information on this Judgment card. The Knight of Swords. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so, this is, the Knight of Swords, this is communication. Or this is very rapid thinking. I'm getting two different messages here, okay? And this is what's happening here, one story, is there is a lot of rapid intellectual processing going on. There's like an expansion in the mental processing. There's a calling as well. There could be something about an important call. You could get an important call or an important message that, you know, it's gonna be something big, something that you're going to have to make some sort of decision on. You're going to have clear judgment about this, okay? Okay, oh, that was two stories right there. And a third one is it's like someone asking for forgiveness or someone giving forgiveness. Okay, there's something about forgiveness that is present here, and it's because something has been processed. It's something has been, someone has awakened to something, someone understands something. Okay, more information on this Knight of Swords, please. More information on this Knight of Swords. Spirit, more information on the Knight of Swords. Okay, upright or reversed. Upright or reversed. Upright. Something has ended. Someone has ended something. Someone has ended something. Okay? Whether this be you or another person. There's someone that has quickly ended something, or something is going to quickly end, all right? There is swift movement that's coming in here. There's someone that's very certain. There's someone that's very self-assured. There's someone that is going towards, and also I'm seeing this Knight of Swords heading towards the Judgment card. Okay, no one can get in this person's way, and damned if you do, okay? Whoever this person is, they're very determined, and they're very intentional about something, and they're not going to let anything get in their way. They feel very called to something, and they feel like this is a call that they have to answer, and they're going to answer it. And this has to do with some sort of ending. Okay, maybe it was an ending that helped someone process something, or they have processed something and now they're going to end something. Take it as it resonates. All right. More information on the Death card, please. The Two of Wands. Okay, somebody is ending something to move into a new direction, is what this is. Somebody is moving towards a new direction. Someone has made up their mind on something. Someone has made a clear decision to end something and move in a different direction. It's because they're being called. It's because they have a higher calling to something. 444 on the timer. They're going to be creating some sort of new foundation, or they want to change their foundation. They want to shift. There's some sort of shift that's taking place here. Okay, and this person is doing this very independently. There could be a little bit of, there could have been a little bit of procrastination, or yeah, there could have been a little bit of procrastination, hesitation, feeling a little like doubtful or a little fearful, but that's no longer. Okay, someone has put an end to some sort of indecision or procrastination or something like that. Okay, and they're moving forwards. This is something that they want to build. Either this is somebody coming towards someone within the Knight of Pentacles energy, someone that is stable, someone that is secure, someone that is confident, someone that has a lot going for themselves, is what I just heard. Or this could be that this is this person. They're very accomplished, very very confident, very all the words that I had just said. Okay, whoever this person is here. All right, this is somebody that has worked very hard for what they have. They're very grateful for what they have. They're very abundant in their energy. They know what they want. They know what they don't want. They know what builds and helps them grow, especially what they already have, what nurtures what they already have, and what depletes or takes from it. Okay, this person here is very, very intentional about their growth, and they have enough of it to show for themselves. Okay, whether in their energy, in their materials, in their resources, in their time, in their something like that. This person shows what they have. It's seen. Okay, it's not something that can be hidden. She's wearing this yellow, this yellow and the red here. This person is very grounded and also very expressive. Okay, very confident in the self. This person knows who they are. I'm getting something with this bird here, this little bird with the red head. I don't know what message I'm getting. I'm just like being very pulled to it. And there's an energy, but I don't know how to verbalize this energy. This person is very guided by their intuition. This is someone that is self-guided. And that's why I feel like here, like anybody that gets in their way, like damned if you do. Okay, there's something about this person doesn't have barriers. Okay, there once was a barrier, and that was their own procrastination. It was their own hesitation. It was their own like kind of fear of the unknown, or like doubting what may happen next, or something like that. Okay, again, there's been some sort of ending to this, and they're taking on this new path. They're ready. They are prepared to move forward and start something new. Okay, there's some sort of planning that's happening at this time. The Ace of Wands is the Ace of Wands is the inspiration. The Two of Wands is the decision. This is my yes card. Whenever I'm asking yes or no questions, the Two of Wands, or I'm asking a question that has a yes or a no answer to it, the Two of Wands is my go-to. Like if this comes out upright or reverse, that's a solid yes or a solid no. Okay, someone is saying yes to something. Someone like inside of themselves, they are saying yes to something, and it's this call. They're like, yes, I hear you, and I'm on the way. Okay, whatever this is. It could be some sort of dream. I'm going to get further into it here. Spirit, can I get more about what this person is moving towards? What they're feeling called to? The Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Huh. This is very interesting. This person is feeling very called to, this is somebody that is very responsible. This is someone that is very grounded. This is somebody that is accountable for their actions. They only have the abundance, the growth, the something to show for what they have grown through. They only have this because of their accountability, their responsibility for their own lives. This is somebody that has taken control of their own lives. They've nurtured their lives, they've built their lives, they've created something for themselves. And it's something that has taken a lot of work. There's something about the responsibility or accountability here with this Pentacles, with the Ten of Wands. Okay, there's something that's like a heavy To others, it could look like a heavy burden, but to this person, it's something they are willing to carry. It's weight that strengthens them, okay? Because it is something that they are dedicated to. It's something they're committed to. It's something that makes them feel fulfilled, especially materially or energetically, okay? Can I get a little more information on what this person is so assured to move towards? The Queen of Cups in the reverse does keep coming up, okay? So, ooh, okay. The Queen of Cups keeps coming up, and I'm not sure which way to interpret this Queen of Cups energy. Either, and if it comes out again, I will clarify. Either the Queen of Cups is somebody that is highly emotional. They could be emotionally manipulative, or this is somebody that can like cry for attention, kind of thing. I mean, no judgment, to each their own. But this is somebody that can be, pushy or overbearing emotionally. Okay, or it could be somebody with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. It could also be somebody that is afraid to show emotions, or isn't the best at showing emotions, or isn't the most receptive to emotions, okay? So whichever way that goes for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. But this person, there's a reunion or something about friendship. There's something that feels heavy to somebody. Maybe it has to do with past energy. The Nine of Wands comes before the Ten of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the energy of perseverance, of determination, of pushing through. One second, my throat chakra's acting up. Oh, shit. 1 second again. Okay, so it could have been that there's something to do with the Nine of Wands, where this person in the past felt like they had to climb up a hill, all right? Where they had to like push up against a current. They had to really strengthen. There was something in the past that happened to this person that really strengthened. It was for strengthening of character, strengthening of emotional maturity or intelligence, something about strengthening the mind as well. Okay, but really making a person resilient. And someone has pushed through, it seems, to the other side of something. All right, this feels like the ending of some sort of heavy burden. With the Three of Cups, this could have to do with a friendship or with a collaboration, or it could have to do with a reunion. Take it as it resonates. 1 second, my potatoes are done. Okay, something about connection. This does feel like someone is coming together with another person, okay, in whatever way. It most likely friendship, but it could also be romantic. If this is a reunion, this could also be familial. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else here right now that's speaking of emotions. Okay, so there's some sort of there is some sort of planning that's taking place. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords. There's a lot of opportunities, okay? And it seems as though someone has made a decision. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. Someone has made a decision on an opportunity. Ooh, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is coming in quick. With that Knight of Swords, King of Swords, somebody is moving in. Like someone has made a decision and now they're like ready. There's kind of like a restless energy with the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. There's a restless energy. Someone's like ready to chomp at the bit is what I just heard. Is that the phrase? Chomp? That's what I heard. So, I don't exactly know what that means, but I know it's relative to grabbing something, taking something up for oneself. Like someone's ready to take on an opportunity. There's lots of different opportunities or options, or like emotional desires or something like that. And it seems like someone feels fulfilled within a connection, whether this is romantic, platonic, or familial. Okay, this could even be business. I'll take it as it resonates. More information on the Three of Cups, please. More information on this Three of Cups, Spirit. Too many cards. Can I get one at a time? More information on this Three of Cups. The Star card. Yeah, someone sees like a lot of potential within like a connection with somebody. With the Seven of Cups, like kind of like fulfills many desires, or fulfills many or supports many emotions, or something like that. There's a lot of support here. Oh, I literally put these cards in different places. I do that every time I shuffle. I put the cards in different places and they showed up. This is exactly the order that they were just in. Okay? There's something about like there's something about either something not being seen clearly, or like someone is focused on so many other things that they're not going to be seeing this coming in. But like this energy is very prominent. This energy is coming in really strong. And there's another energy that's kind of like whoever the other person is, that's not like either not aware of it, or it's not registering. I'm not quite sure here. I feel as though somebody doesn't see this coming. Okay? But it's something very positive. It's something that is going to make someone happy, maybe both parties happy. This is something that's going to be fulfilling. This is something that's there's going to be like expansion or exploration or celebration. There's going to be a lot of different experiences together. Can I get more information on the Seven of Cups, please? More information. That was a few too many cards here. It does feel as though someone should keep their energy grounded at this time. Okay, whoever is in this energy of feeling called and wanting to like go after something, feeling a little restless, there is a need to kind of like reel it back just a little bit to ground the energy, okay, so that you don't feel that sense of restlessness. You don't want to move out of a place of restlessness, because you can kind of you want to get your words right, or your actions right, or there's something you want to get, like you want to by chomping at the bit, like you want to get something in its full form, whatever that means, okay? Take it as it resonates. There's a need to ground in order to make sure that things are concise and clear, okay? Not in the Knight of Swords, where it can be like a little messy. The King of Swords, where it's coming across calm, collected, and concise, okay? Oh, and the Sun's there again. And the Ace of Swords and the 1 second. Dog wanted inside because she smelt the potatoes. She was out there crying because she wants potatoes. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Again, someone doesn't see this coming. This is a change, as I mentioned, the 444. This is a change in structure. This is a change in... Okay, I heard location. This is a change in location for some. That's not going to be for everyone, but I did hear it. So this is a change in structure. This is a change in a foundation. This is a shift, okay? This is a sudden shift. But it's very positive, okay? It's something that's going to be surprising. There's something surprising coming in at a quick speed. And it has something to do with clarity. Someone is bringing, and I am really feeling as though someone is bringing communication in for sure. Whether this is a text or a call, or even if it's in person with that 3 of Cups. Okay, there's something about like someone sees opportunities with a person. Somebody sees or somebody is fulfilled. Okay, there's going to be some sort of communication that's going to clear something up. All right. Okay. So that 4 of Cups energy, could very well be that someone feels apathetic about this situation. Okay, if this is a reunion. If it's a reunion, doesn't have to be. This is only for those of you that resonates with, okay? Take what resonates. If this is a reunion, it could be that somebody feels apathetic about this situation, or bored in this situation, or I heard resistant to this situation. There's something about like a barrier or a wall up. There's someone that feels kind of like humph. That's the energy, okay, that I'm getting with this 4 of Cups. All right, so there's something about what comes in that someone might be a little bit like beside themselves about, a little unsure about. Again, there's some sort of big judgment call to be made. This is some sort of big decision. This is some sort of like, this is going to need a little bit of thought. All right. Someone's going to need to be clear on what they choose to do here. Okay. Yeah, you're going to need to sit in contemplation, and do not sit in contemplation and just think about what you have already had, or if this is the other person, that there's a need for them to not think about what they already had. I'm just going to go as it's you because I'm giving advice right now. Yeah. Don't sit and think about what you had or what could have been. What you need to focus on is this, what's being offered, okay? What it is moving forward. Is there foundation? Is there foundation? Is there stability? Is there growth here? You know, is there opportunity for growth, stability, foundation here? Okay, that's something that's going to need to be pondered upon here. There is going to need to be some thought put into this. Someone's rushing into it. One person is rushing into a decision because they put thought into it, and they've become assured about it. They're hearing a call, they're answering a call. Okay, and this is a call from their higher self or from their spirit team, from their higher power, from whatever drives them, whatever motivates them, whatever gives them hope, whatever inspires them. They're answering that call, and it's to come to another person, whether romantic, platonic, business, or familial. Okay, somebody is coming to another person to clear something up or to share some sort of clarity, to illuminate something. Someone is expressing themselves. It could be about, if these three are all together, it could be about how their foundation has been shaken up, how something has changed, some sort of destruction that has happened, or ending that has happened. It could be that. Or it could be an ending or destruction that someone wants to create. There's definitely something like someone is taking some big action here. This is a big choice that somebody is making, and then there's a big choice that somebody else is going to have to make because this person is bringing this big action towards another person. Wow. Not at all what I expected to come out. Whoever you are, I'm fucking excited for you. Okay, this is like, you don't fully see something coming, or maybe you see something coming, but you don't know in what way or from who or whatever. There's something shocking or surprising about whatever this is, but it's very illuminating. It brings a lot of clarity. It brings happiness. Okay, it brings some sort of like warmth. There's something about like fulfillment here. Okay, whatever this might be. And I've seen the star card as well with this 3 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. Someone sees like, kind of sees like all of something with someone, whether romantic, platonic, familial, business. Okay, take that as it resonates, please. Place yourself where you fit. This is an opportunity of connection, of greater connection, of growth, of communications, of working together in whatever way that is. Beautiful. This is beautiful. And I mean, someone has had a serious awakening. Someone has had an ego death. I'm just going to put that out there. Someone has had some sort of ego death. Okay, whatever their ego was fighting for in the past, or their ego was either fighting for something, fighting against something, their ego was hesitant, their ego was fearful, their ego was whatever. Their ego was causing some sort of blockage or obstacle that was clouding the head, that was clouding judgment, that was clouding their perspective, okay, maybe even their worldview, though I'm not picking that up. It's more personal than worldview. Okay, somebody has had an ending to some sort of way they used to see things, and the way that they used to structure their lives. Like, there's something that happened for this person that they felt that they could no longer carry on the way that they were carrying on. Wow, and that coming out of my throat, that felt very clear. That felt very illuminated. Somebody might communicate that exactly. But I'm not saying that for sure. It just felt like my throat chakra was being cleared when I said that. Okay, so there's somebody that has really learned a lesson here and has learned how to express themselves, or damn, that's big energy, dude. That's big energy. You got Mars Pluto energy here. There's transformation. There has been a death. There has been a rebirth. Someone has rebirthed themselves. Someone has recreated themselves. Someone has someone's not lying to themselves anymore if they were lying to themselves before. Someone's not in illusion. Someone is very clear about where they're going, what they want. Okay, and they've put an ending to something, or either they have or they are putting an ending to something in order to answer this call and fulfill something that they feel called to. Yeah, answer the call and fulfill it. And they're shaking things up. There's like big changes. This is big change. This is big sudden change. And someone is sacrificing something. With the death card, I don't know if other tarot readers like pick that up with the death card, but over the years that I've been doing tarot, I've recently come to feel a strong energy from the death card of sacrifice. And it's coming from this Pope-looking guy here. Someone is giving up an old way of viewing things, and definitely there's something material or physical that someone is giving up. Whether, again, they're relocating, they're leaving a job, they're leaving a contract, whether business or marital, they're leaving, what else could this be? Material. They're leaving an environment. If someone is physically getting out of Dodge, is that the phrase? That's what I heard. Because someone feels called elsewhere. Someone feels fulfilled elsewhere. Someone feels like there is growth, there is opportunity, there is expansion, there is movement. And it could be something that, like, whatever's happening feels very heavy. Okay, it feels very heavy. There's a lot of weight in this situation. But it makes someone happy. It's work that someone doesn't mind doing, or it's hard work that even though it can be burdensome at times, it fulfills them. Okay, this is incredible energy. I was wondering when I first started. I was going to mention it when I first started, but I didn't know for sure. Hold on. Yeah, let me finish this part. Sorry. When I first started, as soon as I started the video and as soon as I picked up the card, should I say, all of a sudden I got this wave of like, it was like that restless energy. It was kind of an excitement though. It was like a giddiness, but like a nervousness, but the